Hey, let's talk about how to do something called the subscript and a superscript. Now, in case you've never heard the word subscript before, it's what you're seeing, for example, here. Any proper chemical formula includes these little numbers that are lower than all the rest. That is called a subscript. Sometimes you also see in, say, maybe the charge of an ion. Let's see here. Like this, where like you see a plus or a minus that's raised higher than it would be if you typed it the normal way. Or like if you see something like square meters where the 2 is raised up above the m instead of just regular next to it like this. This is called a superscript. So subscripts are down below and superscripts are up above. So how do you make that happen? There's two ways. So let's suppose you want to let's talk about subscripts first. You need those to type a proper chemical formula. But when you type it without that, it just looks like this. So how do you get there? Well, you have to highlight the thing you want to be a subscript, and then there's one of two ways you can do it. There's the way through the interface where you go to Format, and then Text, and you can choose Subscript, and now it looks like a proper chemical formula like the one I had up here. Let's see, and then, or alternatively, if you don't want to go through that long way, you can memorize a shortcut. And the shortcut is you push the Control button, and then you push the comma button like this. So don't push the plus button. That just means Control and then comma. So I push Control and comma button, and it does the exact same thing, just instantly. So that's how you do subscripts. Again, either select what you want and go Format, Text, Subscript. By the way, if you do that a second time, it undoes it. Or you can just remember the shortcut of Control and comma to make a subscript. Superscripts work the exact same way. Suppose I want this, but when I type it, I just get this. So like when I type meter squared, I want to be the 2 to go up and be a superscript. Same thing, Format, Text, Superscript. There it is. Or I can do the shortcut, Control, Alt. Okay, so again, the shortcut for that is, if you want to memorize a shortcut, it's Control and period. And the same thing is true, like this little plus right here. If you just type H plus right here, this represents the charge of an ion. If you want to make it a proper superscript, you can either do the Control dot to turn it into a superscript or go through the Format, Text, Superscript right there. Same for the rest of these, like this is a minus charge, Format, Text, Superscript. Or here's something, calcium has a charge of 2 plus, so Format, Text, Superscript. So that's what a proper charge looks like there. All right, so between superscripts and subscripts, that's what you need to write a proper chemical equation.